Hello, everyone. This is JQ215. Thank you for tuning in. Today is going to be about what would the ladies prefer? Would the ladies prefer a working man, working husband, working dad who seldomly has time for the family? Or will the ladies love a stay at home dad while they pursue their career and they go out into the world and be social and seldomly have time for the family, I would say. I took it to Facebook with a poll, and the majority of the women on that poll stated they would rather have their man work and bring home the bacon while they stay at home. I had some people say, I would say three or four, say they would prefer a stay at home dad. And then I had some folks say they would prefer a balanced approach. Now, this poll, it can mean many different things for you depending on where you are in life. But I just wanted to put that question out there to see what the masses would say, right? And some of it to me, right, when you look at history and how far women have come, things that they had to fight for, like equal pay, like women had to fight for that. And when I talk about equal pay, I'm talking about 77 cents for every dollar a man makes. Still not equal. And to see women still say they would prefer to stay at home and they would prefer a working man, it's like it's a social norm that shouldn't be a norm. You know, it stems from a lot of things, right? After I was looking at statistics and research, it stems from women being too scared to leave their husbands at home with the family. It stems from women not getting equal treatment at work. I mean, that's a fact. We know that. Women not getting paid equally, that's another fact. We know that. Regardless if it's increased, right, over the years, it's been said that women actually get paid 93 cents to the dollar. Some researchers had put out there that 93 cents to the dollar in the same industry. But then statistics get skewed because most women go into an industry where they have a more balanced approach, where you can balance family and work, like social worker, teacher, things of that nature. Educators. I love educators. I think educators are the most underpaid workers in the entire world. But we know private educators get paid very well. Well, it's been said at least. So, with that being said, it was almost contradictory because women have been fighting for so long, but then the norm is still stay at home. Dad goes out, husband goes out, father goes out and gets the money. And with all these reasons why, and I mean, you think about it. Me personally, when I was pursuing my career, right, from my perspective, when I was pursuing my career, my kid's mother had to stay at home because I wanted to pursue the career. So as soon as she got pregnant and she had our children, it was important for her to stop whatever she was doing and tend to our children while I pursue my career. I was working in sales, and when you're working in sales, if you're not there, you miss an opportunity. If you miss an opportunity, you get paid less. So, in some way, shape, or form, it's almost like the man is saying, this position, this money, this career path is more important in my family. I don't believe that's the intention, but that's the choice we make. That's not the intention, that's not the mindset, but that's the choice we make. And I truly believe it's unfair that the woman and the female in a relationship has to make that. It doesn't really get the opportunity to make that decision. It's more like, hey, you got to tend to the family and take care of the baby. And statistically, it's shown men are out for parental leave on average for about 2 weeks. Women are out on average about 10 weeks. That's a whole nother story for me because I think 6 months parental leave is good. That's where we should be, especially for employers with 50 or more employees. I get it. There might be a situation where your business might not be able to function, but what type of training, what type of backup system and preparation and strategy you have in your organization that it can prepare for a mother to have a child, heal well, and then be mentally ready? Because you have postpartum depression, you have their body, their organs, their insides, everything's getting turned around and moved around. 2 weeks ain't enough. Now, on the flip side, for me, it could have taken up to 6 months for my wife to do it, but she was the main breadwinner. I stood home with my baby boy while she went out and she healed and went back to the grind. And I commend her for it. The fact that she did that was amazing. I truly commend her for it, and I appreciate her for it. That's a queen right there. And she came home, healed as fast as she can, mentally, physically, and was right back at work within about a week. Yeah, about a week. And to see her continue to flourish in her career as a real estate agent in Florida, I'm excited for her. You know, she put in the time and she continues to put in the time to build her base because she truly wants to be a real estate mogul one day. And had I still been in my career path with the traveling that I did and all that good stuff, it wouldn't have given her the opportunity to do that. It would have taken her longer because her priority would have had to be family. Where step number two for her is now I can work on my career part time. But now she's full time real estate agent doing her thing while I'm staying at home. I tend to the family. I do everything I'm supposed to do at home. I also sell life insurance if anybody's out there looking. I also vlog with me, my family, and I do podcasts as well, audio and video. So I'm enjoying this free time that I have because I have a lot of it. Being a parent is no easy feat. It's definitely still hard work. And I would tell you I've enjoyed this more than I've enjoyed doing anything else in my life. Being able to control and balance my day and still tend to my family while my wife is out there grinding in her career. It's a blessing for me to do something different. It's also a blessing to see her become and allow her career to be her priority number one. And once again, I truly believe it's unfair because women don't get that choice. It's more of an expectation. Now, talking about stay-at-home dads, it has been said over the past 50 years, statistically, it's grown 51% compared to where it was in the 70s. So although it's not becoming the norm, it's still happening and it's still growing, but it's not a norm yet. And I can tell it's not a norm because of the responses that I received on Facebook. And I appreciate every single one of you that not only responded to and left a comment, but also inboxed me to ask me my perspective. Because, as I told you guys, I'm a stay-at-home father, dad, and my main priority is my family, what I'm doing here, and that is it. I don't let anything get in the way of that. If an organization cannot offer me that, then I don't want to be part of the organization. This is my priority. So, I mean, as you guys can see, I'll show you real quick. These are the type of hats my wife is buying me. I think it's a female hat. She says it's unisex. But I personally think this is a stab at me being it's funny because my wife even calls me the housewife. Like, you can't even on a normal basis call me house husband because it sounds weird. And I get it, right? The man is supposed to be the provider and all that good stuff. But in order for the world to change, we have to change our perspective, our mindset. And I'm telling you, shout out to the housewives out there because this job ain't easy. Tending to your family, making sure things are clean, well put, taken care of, and making sure that the family has everything they need when they get home, food, medicine, just being on point and putting your list together, your groceries, tending to the home, tending to the dogs, tending to the kids. It may seem easy because you're at home and you're enjoying yourself, but the reality of it is most positions, because of the pandemic, is a stay-at-home position now. So does that make your job easier? No, it doesn't. At the end of the day, how you control your day, how you plan for your day will determine your productivity. And the same thing goes for being a parent. I'm going to take my hat off real quick. But that's it for today. Thank you for all those who participated on Facebook and Instagram. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. House husband / father or working husband / father. And let's go with your imagination. Let's not go with they got to do both. Let's go with if these were the rules set. Stay at home, parent. This is only what you can do right here. This is what you can do. Or you're a working father and this is what you can do. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is JQ215. I'm out.